Woo! What's up, guys? It's Steamy Armpit Bass coming straight at your area.
Built a new box today. Actually, started last night. These two Hippo 152s are in a box that was actually custom built for those sound cubes sitting over there. Sound cubes D2 15s. That guy's tuned to 36 hertz, only about 3.5 cubes a piece after displacement. This guy is 4.5. Tuned to about 32 and a half, 33, bam. And it's not pretty, but if you do know me, you know I'm about efficiency and functionality. I don't care if it's pretty. My rodeo is not a show car, but you will hear me coming way before you see me. I'm not gonna be entering that guy in Nopi Nationals or anything as a custom car. No, I just got a little bit of audio situation going on anyway. So this video is about box building tips. Of course, I'm not the best in Georgia car audio and Dirty South bass heads. There are some guys that are badass at building boxes, but I usually do work with MDF. This is actually the first time that I've ever worked with a plywood, and this is awesome. This isn't the oak, which was about $50 a sheet at Home Depot. This is the pine, and this is awesome. So if you do notice, I have the custom weights on top, got the batteries. And I have metal L-shaped brackets everywhere for extra support. Right there, bam, bam, right there, bam. More, bam, bam, bam. Even the outside, bam. Of course, I hop up here. I actually squat on each corner, about 200 pounds. I actually torque that guy down while the weight's on there, so of course it stays in place. Of course, you want to let your glue cure and all that mess. But for the time being, to hold it in place outside of just battery weight, you can do that. It's not the prettiest thing, but it really provides a lot of stability. I also have this one guy right here faced up, and guess what? On the bottom right here, you can see the screws kind of come out. I got another L shape, bam, one for the bottom, bam, one on this side, bam, guess what? Bam, double bam. And as you can see all around the edges, last night I was at home alone. My fiance's out of town. I was laying that big white cock. I was getting that cock everywhere. It was big and it was white, and it was just shooting white stuff all over the place. Where's that big white cock at? Bam, there he is. Woo! He's got a dirty tip. He's oozing. Yep, they make all kinds of cock. They got a big black cock, big white cock. I mean, me, you know. I got a big white cock. I've got the big white cock right here. This stuff's awesome. I think it's actually liquid nails. Got it from Home Depot, $3-4 a piece. Was it? Yeah, this stuff's awesome. Tried Loctite, some other ones. That one seems to work the best. Now for my glue, I do have the Tight Bond 3, the ultimate. Bam. Some people use Elmer's. I've used that before. Some people actually use the Gorilla Glue. I've also used that before. Oh, and then the X Factor. Because I was talking to the dude at Home Depot, and I was like, compared to MDF, which is, you know, pretty solid, creates a really dusty situation whenever you actually cut it. It is extremely heavy though. Like that guy in here, this guy is MDF. Now this guy was custom built by, I don't even know who. I got it with the sound cubes, but this is a rhino lined and custom built as MDF. That guy, just the box itself is insanely heavy. Now this guy is actually a lot bigger than that box, and I can pick this guy straight up off the ground, and I'm not the strongest dude in the world. I'm not a tiny little elf Lord of the Rings Frodo going to Mount Gondor. I'm not that dude either. I'm okay. I'm like average American guy, you know, like pizza, sub sandwiches, queso, beer, stuff like that. But so I can pick this guy up. So the weight is night and day. And I was asking the guy at Home Depot last night. I was like, man, I said, you know, this is 7-layer ply. What happens if that comes apart, and is it kind of porous like MDF? You know, what are the differences? He's like, dude, if you don't want to spend $50 on the oak ply, he's like, spend $30 and then get this. And this is gangster right here. So this is Minwax wood hardener. This is awesome. It kind of stained it a little bit darker, but he said it fills in all the crevices. You know, wood by default is a little bit porous. He's like, it makes it hard as concrete. And dude, I put it on last night, let it dry, and it kind of tints it, stains it a little bit, and it's got kind of more of a gloss to it, almost like it stained a little bit, and it is night and day. It's a bad mamma jam, and it is really hard. So I got my supports in there. All night last night I was only in the big white cock, all in the corners. I do have my support braces Pretty decent sized port. Bam! That's right. Probably a little L family lives in there. And I sanded down all the edges and all that. Have a little bit of lip in the back. Go to mount some stuff in the rod. But just a couple things that kind of help me out. I make sure I definitely sand all my edges. I use L brackets internally and sometimes externally in this case, just for more support. I do have that one brace inside. This guy is awesome. So this guy is made for wood. It's good for going around the edges. Of course, I use like 200 or 150 grit sandpaper, but nothing like that guy to really take off little corners and stuff, because I don't actually have a table saw. I got this little ghetto Ryobi, Japanese little jigsaw, and I got the little rotary saw or whatever that guy's called over there. Yeah, dude. So if you guys got any questions or anything I might be able to help you guys out, let me know. I got some guys I'll probably ask. I don't know everything in the world, but I've built a couple boxes. This is my first one at Apply. Can't wait to put it in a ride here in the next hour. Give a little demo and a test, and shake the nearby cities and country and piss off Canadians. All right, man. That's what's up. Y'all be good.